Since the beginning of mankind, the apocalypse has been a constant thought in the mind of men. The imminent end of life is present in the Bible, in prophecies, in scientific books, and even in university research. Something is certain: our planet will come to an end, but no one knows exactly when. However, some governments have decided to anticipate this fateful event. To do so, they have manufactured 3 airplanes that will be used if there is an apocalypse. What makes them so special? Who could board them? Why are they so interesting? These are questions that many people ask themselves, but if you join us in this opportunity, we will share all the details, although we warn you that they won't make you feel safe. Number 3. The Doomsday Plane. When it comes to an apocalypse, some people believe that the security of the President of the United States must be a priority. At least that's what the US government thinks. They have invested more than $223 million to build a ship that can shelter the President, the Secretary of Defense, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and other key personnel. The initial idea is to create an airspace that will provide the necessary conditions for the nation's high command to make important decisions that will help reduce the scope of the apocalypse. Of course, as you can imagine, this is not just any plane. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, conference rooms, sleeping quarters, control centers, and telecommunications rooms, this aircraft has been built to fly in the sky for weeks without the need to come down to Earth to refuel. Additionally, among its many attributes, it has the ability to withstand the impact of a nuclear bomb, asteroid explosions, terrorist attacks, and a large number of natural catastrophes. Many may think that this great project is a recent idea, but the reality shows the opposite. The plane has been built and refurbished since 1980s, since a percentage of the nation's budget was earmarked for this project. The last time a president used it was on September 11th after the terrorist attack on the Twin Towers. Number 2. The Russian Bird. No one can be surprised that Russia also has its own version of the Doomsday Plane. It is the Doomsday, an air command post operated by the Russian Air Force that began operating on August 1, 2016. The Russian government plans to have a military operations room that will allow them to have control and the ability to manage any sign of an impending apocalypse. Few details are known about this Russian bird, as it has been kept under the strictest secrecy. Its characteristics and functionalities remain a great enigma, but in recent months it has been leaked to the press that the Doomsday aircraft is fully armored and has protection against electromagnetic pulses. Of course, this is not its only defense, as it is conditioned to withstand any nuclear attack and prepared to maintain communication within a radius of 6,000 kilometers. It also has powerful satellite signals to maintain contact with all parts of the world, although what is hidden inside remains a mystery to all. Russia had already created similar models of this aircraft. Since the Cold War era, the government already had a Doomsday aircraft prepared to safeguard the high command of the extinct Soviet Union. Today, the Doomsday is nothing more than a very powerful upgrade of its predecessors, something that, of course, makes it the best of the Russian birds. Number 1. The European Bet. Can the end of the world be a commercial matter? This question seems to be haunting the minds of Oscar Vignals and the Skywhale company, who have bet on revolutionizing the future of conventional flight and forever transforming the way people interact with these skybirds. With a revolutionary design, this aircraft could accommodate 755 passengers divided into 3 classes. Gone would be the concept of permanent seats and seat belts. Each sector will have its own deck, something very similar to the Titanic, and passengers in each class will be able to enjoy the place with complete freedom. The aircraft's aesthetics are the closest we have ever been to science fiction movies. Its concept integrates modern materials and would be composed of a mixture of different microfibers that would make the plane extremely resistant, but at the same time, extremely light despite being so large. The wings would be powered by turboelectric propulsion, which would reduce takeoff time to a few seconds and guarantee efficiency like never before seen. In addition, the aircraft would have a powerful and affordable engine with the capacity to endure long journeys, forced waits, or accidents. In fact, thanks to technological advances, the different components of the aircraft are prepared to repair themselves without human intervention. Likewise, the wings, engine, and passenger cabin are assembled in such a way that in the event of an imminent accident, they can be separated immediately and reduce the number of fatalities. With all these elements, international flights in the coming years will become something very different from what we know today. Skywhale has decided to take a step forward and bring the future to our present. However, given the characteristics of this powerful machine, the company does not rule out venturing into the market at the end of the world. This aircraft model already integrates a large number of the necessary features to face a possible Armageddon from the heights. It would be a matter of modifying some technical elements to enhance the durability of its engine and the stability to stay in the air, in addition to military intelligence and reinforcement against nuclear attacks. This is fantastic news, as the capacity of these aircraft far exceeds that of most competitors on the market. Does this mean that people will have a better chance of living? Probably not, since the overpopulation of the Earth is impossible to maintain in the air. It does, however, mean a breakthrough from which many could benefit at the right time. Still, Skywhale promises us an interesting and promising future that we all undoubtedly hope to live in. Although we never know, death and the end of humanity could come from all possible places, and these sky bunkers could not be able to protect us, not even the richest people. Would you like to know some apocalyptic scenarios or end-of-the-world dates that could happen in the near future? If you are not afraid of knowing the future, then join us once again to discover new spooky mysteries in the following videos.